More than anything else they've ever made, Rockstar has become well known for their huge open world games, which often set industry standards for years to come. Since the third incarnation of Grand Theft Auto, they've been industry leaders in open world tech and are incredible at squeezing the last ounce of power out of older video game consoles. But every once in a while, they do something different, something out of left field. Something that's weird, but is almost always interesting in its own way. Every once in a while, they make a game like Rockstar Games presents Table Tennis. This game is so incredibly unlike Rockstar in just about every way. It is a completely serious table tennis sim with no real hint of that trademark Rockstar humor or style, but what's even weirder than the fact that it got made is the fact that it's actually pretty good. Table tennis is something that you see most in minigame collections or as tech demos for new motion control technologies, not as a full-fledged game. And this is absolutely a full-fledged game. But let's visit the first question everybody has about this game right quick. Why? Why would Rockstar go out of their way to make a quirky little table tennis game instead of putting out the next GTA earlier or making a new Bully or whatever? The answer is quite simple. Rockstar wanted to get comfortable with the new tech before making a full-fledged game for it. See that this generation with the ports of Grand Theft Auto 5 they put out before they even announced the upcoming Red Dead sequel. Rockstar doesn't like to go and make a new game in one of their headline franchises without giving the system a spin first, to see what it can do. And you can definitely see that in a lot of parts of table tennis. There's a ton of close-up shots of character models and objects in the world to test the graphical capabilities. There's a lot of talking from the crowd, a lot of layered dialogue going in the background, possibly meant to test what they could achieve with surround sound. But the sort of testbed-esque nature of the game does not prevent it from being entertaining in its own right. A surprising amount of work went into the mechanics of this game. You control spin and aim like most tennis games of any sort will let you do. You've got a power meter, but it's the intuitiveness of it that really surprised me. When you use the stick to aim the ball, the controller will slightly vibrate to let you know you're aiming somewhere you shouldn't. The ball is surrounded by a glow that informs you what kind of spin's currently on it so you can best plan for how to hit it when it gets to you. For what can sometimes seem like a tech demo, it is surprisingly deep. And it's a really good thing that it is quite deep because the gameplay is about all this game has to offer. It was visually impressive at the time, and you can tell they wanted to take advantage of that at every turn, with gratuitous slow motion and instant replays. But these days, the Spartan nature of the environments stands out more than any detail within them. There's also the problem of replayability. There's always multiplayer if you have people around to play with, and it's a blast. But the single player will wear out its welcome just as soon as you master playing the game. Still, for as cheap as this game can be had, and as good as the core gameplay is, this weird little footnote in the history of Rockstar Games is well worth a look. In case you missed it, I look at games that were either ignored when they came out, or have been forgotten since. Games that people have missed. If you like that idea, be sure to subscribe so you can see the latest videos. If you like this video in particular, be sure to hit that like button, and thanks for watching.